are we not going to talk about how feminism is led by misandry? Like the 4B movement? Is that not of the devil? Like, it's literally evil. These women are talking about how they're not going to date men, sleep with men, procreate with men, and all these other things, right? And it's like, wow, like, what are you going to do? Feminism is going to lead these women into dating each other.
All right, let's start here. I'm starting to feel like are we not going to talk about is a dog whistle for panderers. Whenever I hear are we not going to talk about, it's always followed by a bad take that I've already heard before. And it was bad then and it's still bad. But they do that because they want to find the audience that already thinks that way and get their follow. So are we not going to talk about and then an idea that's already been talked about so I can get the people who agree with that idea to follow me for clout or money or whatever. Just something I've noticed. Second thing, if you make content like denouncing the way that women respond to misogyny, but you don't make content denouncing the misogyny, then you're pandering, your target audience for the pander is misogynist, right? Because women aren't watching him do this. Like, that guy doesn't have a bunch of women following him. That's for guys. Like, if you're going to say that the 4B movement is evil and of the devil, and for those of you who don't know, the 4B movement is a movement where women in South Korea are protesting by not sleeping with men, dating them, marrying them, or raising their kids. And the reason is because of patriarchal and oppressive structures that they have with gender expectations that they're thrusting upon women regarding those things, as well as like other stuff like unequal pay and sexual harassment, all kinds of stuff, right? And they're protesting that by not being with men. If you're going to say that that is evil, but you're not going to say anything about the things they're protesting, right? Like, we have so many men making content about how women should respond to misogyny. Why aren't they making the content to stop the misogyny? All these women, they don't want to sleep with us. They don't want to date us. That is evil. That is of the devil. Why don't they want to do that? Because they just be tripping, you know how they are. Like, there's plenty of opportunity to make content about creating a society and creating environments in which women felt safe and comfortable enough to not create movements like that, right? Where situations weren't so dire that women had to protest in these ways, right? That kind of content about dismantling toxic regimes and patriarchal structures, content about being more emotionally intelligent, stuff like that. We could make so much of that content. And I would think that since men claim to be natural born protectors and providers, they would be incentivized by their nature to create content that was protective of women. But instead, all I see from these protectors is content about how they're upset that women won't fuck them. All right, listen, women, y'all, what are y'all doing? Y'all not gonna fuck us? No, okay? Y'all just going for people, that you like? Or people that are successful, have stuff going on in their lives? Huh? No. Lower yourself. Lower your standards. Okay? Some of y'all gotta fuck us too. Okay? I don't know. I just think it's weird how much content I see that's men trying to convince women that they need men. Like, no, you need us. You need to date us. You need to sleep with us. You need to be with us. Like, you need it. Like, even if you don't want to, do it anyway because it's in your nature to. That's why. So yeah, you need us. That's my take on it. That's my opinion of this video and this idea. I just think it's really weird to see so much content of men trying to tell women that they're bad or that they're evil or that they're going against nature if they don't want to sleep with men or date men while being harassed, being assaulted, being unalived, or being treated unfairly and getting paid unequally. All of these, while all of that's happening, you're wrong for not wanting to date or be with men. I think that's a weird thing to make content on. That's just me though. I will see you guys in the next video.